Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having an awesome morning. There's a lot going on in my life, okay? As you can see, I'm wearing a hat because I was dealing with hair loss. So I'm gonna talk about the hair loss situation that I just went through. I'm gonna talk about travels. I'm gonna talk about it all. So if you guys want to come along with me as I go into my Bella infusion, you guys already know I have a full playlist full of all my Bella infusions. None of them are ever the same. There's usually something crazy that goes along when I go to my treatment. So I'm gonna suggest that you watch this video until the end to get the whole scoop. But first, while I'm in my bathroom, let's just talk about the hair loss, okay? So when you're dealing with a chronic illness like lupus, and also you recently had like a kidney transplant or something like that, you're taking some heavy doses of medication. And I had my hair in braids. So I had my hair in braids just a tad bit too long just because life was lifing, okay? I had so much going on. My son was doing basketball. We were going through championship playoffs, the whole nine. And I kept hearing this voice that told me, take out those braids, take out those braids. And I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And I finally took out my braids because I'm going somewhere. And I just kept hearing that spirit. And I was like, okay, I'm tired of hearing the spirit. Y'all, let me show you. Look how much hair. This is part of it. I think there's still more in the trash. This is part of the hair that fell out because I decided to leave my hair in too long, but also I shouldn't have my hair wrapped up for that long because I am on some heavy dosage of medication. So with the Belatacept, the prednisone, the Bella infusion, all of that, it does make your hair weak, but you also have to do things to strengthen it up. And I was doing really good. Like my curls was popping, my hair was nice and beautiful, and it still is. I'm not gonna say like I'm completely bald, but right now I wash my hair and I twist it because I have somewhere to go and something to do later, and I need my hair twisted, and I don't wanna take it out. I'm a little nervous to actually take it out to begin with. I don't even know what it's gonna look like with that much hair loss that I just experienced. But I just wanted to share that little bit with you, but we'll continue to talk about all of it. Right now, I gotta grab my bags, grab my breakfast, and get on the road before I'm late because you already know they're squeezing me in. I'm not trying to be that patient, right? That somebody's doing you a favor and you still are late. Not happening. So come along with me, guys. Let's go. We were talking about the hair, but I just had to tell you my exciting news. Your girl is going to Jamaica. I am so happy, so excited. We're taking the whole family. We're heading out there. By the time you guys see this video, I'll probably be back from Jamaica by then. But I'm so excited. I'm ready. Listen, I need some sun. I need some sand. I need some relaxation because it is well needed. But we'll get back to that. Let's finish up this hair talk, right? So I should know better, and sometimes I can't be mad. I'm not the type of person to hold anything and to let it get me down, but I was mad for like a good 30 minutes. I was mad for a good 30 minutes about the whole situation. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I allowed myself to keep these raggedy old braids in my hair, knowing my condition, and I shouldn't. I have to be very gentle with my hair. Even without braids or anything, I have to be very gentle. And when I do a protective style, meaning like braids or wigs or whatnot, I usually don't keep them in very long at all. I usually, take care of my hair underneath. Because you guys know, if you've been following me a long time, you already know the journey. When I shaved up all my hair and I was bald a couple years ago, it's because it was falling out in chunks just like that. And it triggered me, right? I had PTSD is what I would say, because it triggered me at that moment. It made me remember those days when I didn't have any hair and I was bald, and I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to go back to my routine of what I was doing. I need to go knock on my friend's door and ask her for some Haitian castor oil. I don't know if you guys know about Haitian castor oil, but that's what grew my hair back the first time. So I used the Haitian castor oil and my hair came back so beautiful. It filled in those edges, little spots that I might have had. It did wonders. So I'm definitely going to be trying that regimen again and just taking care of my natural hair as much as possible. On top of that, I'm actually have scheduled for me to get a trim done at the end of the month, but I had all intentions of coloring my hair. Maybe God didn't want me to color my hair, right? So he gave me a sign not to color my hair, because when I had that much hair loss, it was just a little bit discouraging. I was like, I am not coloring this hair. So there will be no color right now. If there's gonna be color, there's gonna be color in the wig. Now I do plan in a couple of years, I was thinking about cutting it all off, going with a short style, maybe not even being natural anymore. Who knows? I just know that I felt like when I touch a certain age, I wanted a different look. Lo and behold, my hair fell out. It is what it is. It's part of life. You're gonna have hair sometimes, you're not gonna have hair, you might have some bald spots, you might not. So don't stress if you guys are going through that. Find an alternative, get a wig. You know what I mean? Cut your hair into a nice style. Just make it do, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and idolize my hair, you know? The only thing I need to focus on is God. So it is what it is. If he wants me to have hair, I'm gonna have hair. If not, oh well. I'm just gonna rock a short style and I'm alive, right? That's just how I see a lot of things, guys. When things are not going my way or I'm just in a mode, I just tell myself that I'm alive. There are people that did not make it in this world. And I personally know a friend of mine actually reached out to me yesterday and was telling me how her sister-in-law also had battled lupus and battled kidney disease as well. She had kidney failure. And so she wasn't a lucky one. And, you know, she fought a good fight, she told me, and she was just really proud. Got a call, guys. I'll be right back. I got here early, on time. So because I got here early on time and I already ate breakfast in the car, I have my meds. So these are the meds that I take. Just these little 3. I'm gonna take this right now with some water. And I'm done for my medication for the day. Make sure you take your medication. Make sure you're taking it on time. I've seen people go through rejection because they're missing doses of medication. It's not worth it. Make sure you take your medication. So I already have my medication packed for me to go on my trip. And I also am taking some extra ones with me just as well to, you know, you never know what happens in life. And if you're traveling, you want to make sure you have more than enough medication. I cannot stress that enough, because sometimes you might get stuck in your location. And if you have exact, you're putting yourself at risk. And we don't want to do that. So let's go in here, let's check in and get comfortable. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm good.
My name is Tina.
All right, Tina. Wait. Okay, I can handle that. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be on 3 on the right side.
3. This is my room. All right, one away over 71. It's good. Okay.
Safe. Can I bring you anything?
Just a blanket.
Okay, blanket.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna switch spots so I don't have to sit in front of the toilet. Perfect, thank you. It's kind of odd when you're sitting in front of a toilet. So I said, I'd rather sit here where nobody's at than to sit in front of a nasty toilet and you see people going in and out. I hate that. So today, just going to be reading. I'm gonna do my devotional, which is my Renew and Restore. And I'm gonna also do my circle maker and do my prayers. And that's what I'm gonna do today and relax. I didn't bring notebook bag or anything with me. So at the lady at the front desk, I was giving her all the tea about all the products that I carry. So I was telling her about my health log books. I was telling her about my devotional. She was actually going through the devotional. Telling her about Giovanni's new book on Amazon, which is like the most cutest little motivational kids basketball book ever. So we were just kind of going through how these products not only help women, but also those that deal with a chronic illness. It can go for any genre. And it was just really nice, you know, just to really sit down and talk about like all the accomplishments that I've done so far that can help patients in here at these clinics. So if you know of a doctor or if you know of a clinic that should carry the health log books, or devotionals or journals or any of my empowerment products, send them to my page. Tell them all the stuff is on Amazon, and they can always email me, get in contact with me, because we can do wholesale, we can do all of that just as well. I just want to get it out there to help as much people as possible, because that's what the mission is. The mission is to help, inspire, and just help others that are dealing with health situations just to get better and take control of their health and live a long, healthy life. And that's what I'm all about. I forgot I do have my headset. Let me go put my headset in. So we're getting ready to draw some blood. We have the needles, all the stuff here. This is all the stuff that they're gonna use. And I'm gonna use my right arm because I'm used to getting poked in my right arm. So we're all set. And then I have to do a urine sample, which is right over there once I'm done. So I asked her for some water because I wasn't that thirsty, but let's go ahead and get poked. The fun part. Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yay. So I waited here for a long time today because they forgot to put my Bella in, but I'm gonna give them grace because I'm in a good mood today. But this is hurting, and we're about to start the Bella, and I'm like, we gotta take this out. We gotta find a new spot because I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm supposed to be going on vacation tomorrow, and I do not want to be in pain. So she went to go get the vein finder, and we're gonna take this out. We're gonna redo it because it's already looking a little swollen. I know I'm working out, but dang, it's swollen and it's starting to hurt. So I'd rather them take it out, find a new spot, and let's be satisfied with it. But they forgot to put in the Bella today. So I've been sitting here for like 2 hours. But I'm in a good mood today, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna give them grace, right? And it was somebody that was assisting her. It wasn't my actual nurse, because she's usually on top of things. So I'm gonna wait for her to come back here, put this in, and we'll start over. Seems like we're having lots of difficulties, guys. We got stick here, we got stick there, and we're trying to find a new spot now.
You know what I'm doing?
So I'm also getting some lupus tests ran just as well. And last time I was here, they, used those. So I am letting her go back into the file, look and see what we use, because my doctor's taking a while to answer. And so we could just kind of do this all at one time, so I don't have to keep getting stick, because I'm about to go on 3 sticks right now, and I don't want to get stick again. So if we could figure out, the C3, C4, the complements, my SED rate, all of that, all my lupus labs, let's get it in. I like monitoring my lupus because that lets me know, obviously I'm sitting in this chair because of lupus, right? The lupus took down my kidneys, led me to dialysis, led me to get a kidney transplant. So we want to make sure that we're all good when it comes to all the lupus labs. Most of the medication that I take keeps the lupus quiet. So let's continue and pray that this lupus stay quiet and not flare back up for no reason, because that's not what we want here. So today's not my day. We've done 3 spots and it didn't work. So we're gonna call somebody else in to see if he can help with this process. Hey. So because I was waiting a while, we brought more popcorn, got cranberry juice to re-up because I'm starving. I'm hungry right now, and this is all that they have. It's gonna have to work because, again, I was here way longer than I need to be. My appointment was at 9. It is about to be 12:30. So, again, it is what it is. $108/69. I'll take it. Thank you.
What was it before?
It was roughly about the same.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was over 70 or something. Thank you so much.
Nothing changes. You're welcome. Sorry for waiting for a long time.
It's okay.
But I'm glad that we get your blood.
Yes, we got everything we needed today. Thanks for helping out. Appreciate it.
No problem.
So a quick little rundown about everything. It was a long Bella. I'm not even gonna lie. It is probably minutes to 1 at this point. I am done. I've had, I think, 5 sticks today. Couldn't get it. She had to call, after so many tries, they have to call in somebody else to come in and do your Bella. So the first lady who did it, she didn't do a great job. I started feeling it swelling and it was hurting. So another lady came in, she did a couple sticks, and then he came in and he did it on my arm, but he couldn't get the blood for my lupus labs. So he did this hand for the lupus labs, and that was a whole ordeal as well too, because we had to call the lupus doctor, because last time I was here, last time I did labs, they used my lupus labs on accident. So it was a whole big ordeal, but we got it situated. And I really like this lady. She's always so nice and so sweet. And just because she was getting help, the person did not put in or activate my Bella, and she didn't know that the person, so it was like a miscommunication. So I literally sat there for about over 2 hours for no reason, just sat there in my chair. And again, things happen, mistakes happen, and I genuinely believe it was a true mistake. She was ripping and she was running. They got a lot to do in that place, right? But they're usually very organized, and trust me, y'all know I'm the first to tell you when a doctor's office is not doing something right or they're disorganized. But she's so darn sweet, and I really like her. And she apologized so much, and she even like helped me figure out my situation with the lupus labs, with the doctor. She went above and beyond, and at the end she gave me some snacks and stuff like that, because like I said, I've been there for a very long time. I was tired and drained. I got nothing accomplished, nothing, zip, zero, nada. I think I post maybe a reel because I already had it uploaded, but I said I was gonna read. It was just so overwhelming and a little stressful, and I was just done. By being poked so many times, you're drained, you're tired. I just wanted it to be over with. So no, I got nothing accomplished that I needed to get accomplished. So when I go home, I'm gonna take time, I'm gonna do what I need to do, but I gotta run into this Target real quick. You all know we love a good Target, right? But I do need to get something really fast for my son for the trip he knows nothing about. So it's a surprise. Kids have no clue that they're even going to Jamaica in the morning. But I'm gonna run in here and get him a couple of things. Overall, the Bella is done. It's over with. I told you guys, you gotta go through this playlist. I got a full playlist of the Bella infusion from when I started, because it's never the same. Like, sometimes you see ambulances, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. It's always an adventure. We don't know what we're going to talk about. It's always something. So if you guys like these types of talks, you like when I come on, I share the Bella, I bring you guys along on the crazy ride that I go through, please comment below. Let me know that you watched this video, you enjoy the Bella infusion. If you're on Bella, I like to know, how are you feeling on the Bella? If you're not on Bella, how are you doing still? Communicate, talk to me. I like having this dialogue. I hate when my videos are dry and no one comments. Don't do that. If you watch this video, at least say, hey Crissy, how are you? I'm doing well most of the time, but still ask. It's always nice when other people ask me how I'm doing. I'm always asking you guys. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go into the store. I'm gonna go home, relax, finish, low-key pack, and I can't wait for Jamaica. Hopefully I might vlog. So we'll see. Don't hold it to me, because I got a lot going on in my life, and I do want to enjoy this moment with my family. So if I have time, I'll make sure to make little videos. If I don't vlog, then I'll probably put up a quick little shorts so you guys can see the resort and all of that I'll be staying at. All right, guys. See you guys next time.